Now you started working. President Kwangazan. Commerce, we don't actually tell you everything here. Not, yeah, we're going to meet for 2 hours only. So you go there, like waiting. I'm giving an assignment, you challenge me, I feel good, and I give you what? I give you a distinction because you challenge me. But this is what some people actually do. Normally I give you notes. I do give notes to the board. So I give you notes to the board. Then I give you an assignment. You know what people do? They go to my notes. They copy everything. Where I said was, they will also write notes. One of my lovers in Maxana. Soon I'm going to go down to Zanga. Have you shown who you've understood the stuff? No. Mangopita kukoto kuchangana na polisa ngotenga copy paste man mesema kuna sign the minimum 4 pages yes here you are pa ndipo ile muona mwanzo not even an example I won't take as man the definition of learning is the change that happens afterwards. Then, many years ago. Learning is the transformation that happens in you. The expectation has to be different. And what brings that difference? What brings that change? This process that you actually have here. So that is that. If you don't like visiting the library for whatever reasons, you go to your phone. There is no monopoly of wisdom these days. You must say, hey, let's make YouTube. No monopoly, man. You don't have an excuse. Even in case, like I would master science, that Musa was in the cheap. What is that? Why do you want to control my kids? That control my man and the area. And what is it? One of the Agami is when I was answered. So that we said, you Musa is here for research. You will be forced against to go into books. None of us will do that. No, so don't get excited when you get your you need to improve yourself more and more. Okay, so by the end of the course, students should be able to discuss the policy making process and state the role of policy analysis in the policy making process. Recommend preferred policies and evaluate policy performance. So that is our expectation. We should be able to discuss the policy making process. That was that one on your exams. State the role of policy analysis in the policy making process. Recommend preferred policies and evaluate policy performance. So the first topic is policy making process. And the second one is structuring policy problems, monitoring observed policy outcomes, evaluating policy performance, and then you have your end of semester work, for example. And then you write your research, your project, and then you graduate. And then you start living and getting rich. That's what I'm saying. so I'll go straight to this main. Yeah, most of you guys were saying, you know what, we want to know how to make policies and stuff. When we talk of policy, Kide, what is the policy? Or why the organizations actually make policy?
So, they make policy in order to safeguard the objectives and the mission of the organization so that people should follow that in order to achieve a certain goal at the end of the year.
So according to you, the policy is given to ensure that an organization achieves its objective. Not so. Okay. What do others think? What do others think? Okay, I understand that some 2 days ago, there was an announcement on all major news outlets that Zodiac has actually come up with gender-based violence policy at its workplace. No? Yeah. I don't know whether you heard about that. Okay, yeah. In fact, the speaker of Parliament was there to witnessing this policy document about not gender, sexual harassment. Okay? Good. So come to think of it, you're working in some organization. It's a profit-making organization. It means that you think, you dream, you drink profit. Not so. So according to Kide, he says that policy are there, or they actually put in place to make sure that organizations achieve their objectives. Good. Now, we have a situation here where Zodiac has come up with a sexual harassment policy, and most news outlets had that issue as one of its news items. In other words, that is not a simple thing it appears, because even the Speaker of Parliament was there to witness that thing. And the Speaker of Parliament actually encouraged other organizations to come up with what? With such policies. What is your comment? Why do you think policies are made besides ensuring that organizations are able to meet their goals and objectives? Why would an organization be interested in things to do with safety of women or girls instead of looking at how they can actually make a lot of profit and make our system rich at the end of the day?
Help them to achieve that goals and objectives.
Who?
Organization goals and objectives.
Yeah, that one has already been cited by Kide. So I'm saying, besides ensuring that organizations are able to meet their objectives, what is it that policies are? Yes.
To create a conducive working environment.
Yes. That's very true. To create a conducive environment for our ladies. As well as men. Yes, both women. There are female posters who has junior male staff. They are there. And there are also some male bosses they harass the female junior staff. It's happening. You see when you get to the office. Another thing, why I think policies are normally put in place. Why do we have policies? I think about that was in focus the other times. It was when we to achieve Makosa organization. Even I think Alhamdi Imam can invest. My organization, they are also what? Some stakeholders. And that includes Maweka. So Maweka is started for them to deliver to your expectation. The environment is supposed to go. It's supposed to be safe. Yes, Chief. Dixon. Yeah, Dixon, not putting it. What are you saying, Mumbai? About police. It has already been said. Okay, yeah. What was said? What was said about police? That is not what we do.
You would say police within an organization to protect its reputation.
Okay, yeah, to protect its reputation. Can you shed more light?
Morality. For example, Zodiac. Zodiac has introduced the sexual harassment policy. So therefore, like maybe someone is saying they are more like harassment, sexual harassment in radio stations. They will say Zodiac already is so many times we go on that.
Issues to do with the reputation risk. Financial institutions or profit-making organizations. Whenever there is a blunder, they normally distance themselves. Okay, I don't know if you like reading newspapers, but there are actually instances whereby Mutuna wa blunder issue. Now, for what blunder, company was distance. Then I quote town and actually distance. Why? They don't want to associate organization and they are reputation risk. Could it be a organization? Okay, X, Y, Z, those things are but here it doesn't actually happen. these people had to sit down and came up with what? With this policy. So yes.
So that's why most companies they tell that here they can solve if you want to sell, they just give you hours. If you then they say that
kind of the criminality they shouldn't be associated in the genre. Yeah, but get out. Okay, then Mavana, I've already carried forward because I'll do some 10 already. Why people are coming? But the bottom line, as far as policies is concerned, basically they're actually designed to achieve defined goals. Okay, there are some goals that organizations, companies, they're trying to achieve. So when organizations actually come up with goals, they are there to ensure that indeed we are able to achieve those goals. Another thing, okay, I think on the goals, somebody talked of issues to do with punctuality. What was that? It was you, good. Now, you're working, we know, if organizations are supposed to deliver their mandate, they have to be orderly. So normally it's 7 to half 4 or 5. We achieve it. Of course, we will achieve it. Now, come to think of it, I sound what I will you be able to achieve what you want to achieve? No. Okay. When it comes to married days, yes? I know President Landa, very good policy. There was President Company, I don't know what he in a branch. Kumwali mtu kufanya hivi. Mbasa should be 25,000. Amazoba sasa coffee. Kumakanga na mauzo kwa ile coffee nje. So ndameno kwa amafa. Ni kumalizana na misirango wao. Ada tenga 25 makofi ngaya gani sero I don't know. I don't know what is happening because kudi muntu azinjosa nchini nani mwanzo msukuru kuda azinjosa nchini anana unakolaga ndiwacho kutazidi chuje ndikuyenda tuje kuyenda kyanda yo chijosa zodi a certain person awaziwa nakolagacha ndino ndibanga ndi iwajana imera big man yake big man ajana udaba yanjani aradaba atawa sana kule kuti I'm suspecting some sort of dishonesty. Then they made their own investigation when I was with Uncle Ajali. Mamino mkulu wa mfafeke ndi boss. Mama mene. Wazidi ya zambi za mmoja. Kwa hata tu wana mtata. Azala de bobanda. Kalibi. Wali wa maana. It made now the organization will change policy as far as Zamani is concerned. Another way they only support close family. And by close family they mean that with my siblings, Bangwaku, the Maya. Chifoja Blandanda. Yeah. So how policies are actually made, apart from issues to do with realization of companies' goals or what. It means there was a problem, and then an organization was trying to rectify that. That's what it means. Even after sexual harassment, it means elsewhere, or even there, as long as there are males and females, it means that there are issues there. So, management, you guys, you people managers, you people who manage us, they have to step down. I think we should come up with something. So going forward, in a number of I don't know relationships. So they were talking about the other way should be. I don't know what to do. Some are kind of okay. Now you got this kind of. So public policies will actually for a particular purpose, and that is to achieve organization goals or present solutions to societal problems. So they're there to achieve a defined goal or goals and present solutions to societal problems. So more precisely, policies are government statements of what it intends to do or not to do. That is public policy. Right? When it comes to organization policy, it's also a statement of what that particular organization wants to do or does not want to do. And they may actually include law, regulations, ruling, decision, as well as what order. Some have actually defined public policy as a long series of actions carried out to solve societal problems. And that is to say, when we talk of organization policy, it will be a long series of actions carried out to solve organization problems.
So what are those societal problems?
Social problems, for example, okay, I will give you an example of what happened during COVID. You remember? When COVID was here, it was mandated that you're supposed to put on mask. Some people went paid, some organizations, they went paid. You're supposed to produce a what? Certificate. You don't know that. I mean, on a degree, and they're just saying this thing is what? It's fine. I remember the Gariga, some organization, so I was with some colleagues who do not believe in what COVID vaccine. You are the China guy. They said, "Good, I'm going to change your mind." I don't know because there are those things which when you're fasting, you may change it to some baboon and what. So we went. And he was another so when you're coming here, make sure that you bring your certificate. In another words, now some boys said, please. He knew what I know. If you know what I'm nobody can force that. So we had an issue of what? COVID. You have today My friend, I'm motivated. And you know meaning, if it is to strike again, and there are those policies, and management, and guys, whosoever passes through this gate must produce this thing. These guys, they will still what? They will still stay with that. Not the one. If they will be outcast. Societal problem. We had that thing, yes? Good. 2. We've got HIV. Yes. It's a very big thing. But now is it still big? Yes. You think so? There was a challenge. Okay? We all know that when mother is pregnant, mama said that going to be so in a hurry for HIV. My police says but when you're pregnant we see it now we get that because then okay, so there was that deliberate policy. I think in every was the Malawi government through the Ministry of Health. Because even this thing actually do happen even when you go to private hospitals. So the moment your wife, your fiance says, I am pregnant, was it that because of the policy? So one you never must say was if one to no. And there's a deliberate policy. If a man dealing as many as I need, and myself at another house. We've got a problem. And we're trying to take care of this problem. Transmission of HIV. So you don't get transmission. Then when they okay, man, after the car, Mamana will Asala. They will want to put a home. This is what government is trying to do. They kill each other. I don't know how they are killing, I don't know. After other people church work. My most of them are going to my coffee. Also, in your way, it is a man. In your you know the kind of thing. Those are not the things. The man of Barra, Mass, man of Barra, so I positive is. Man of Barra, damage. Not the member of Moons and then they are in Fan, Pagan. God knows when. I figure 50 or 60. The good thing is that we are also yeah, so you know the challenge that we have with this HIV blah blah blah. And I think on the very same thing of HIV, I don't know. I think it was the Chibara generation in future. Or maybe they were doing a survey or what. I'm not sure what Agamaka get a Malungo, parties. Malungo did you for you got to? I think one of them, I think people have thrown down. It was my food of my calamity. I was not don't be sure that it. How do you I'm a weird or something. Hey, I mean it, Mona? I think when you have also another line of time. Yeah, Papa Lemon with Commander, it wasn't the government hospital. blah blah blah. Okay. Do you know? Exactly. Do you know? Before since the new person you and me, we know what we are doing. Yeah, when I knew what you are the millennials. When I was growing up, there was good morning, there was context, there was this other stains, cockroaches. Those are what you demand we are doing just. And for me, was I said, now what's on the plan? To go and social behaving, which is one of the situations what's before in Jana. Okay? So better the value of what? Over 2. So, value after the one Makajara. Bacteria, when I was not only water, where am I to man with sure. Penicillin, penicillin, some adibasa so one Niki. Makam down for one will either mean jai will be. Now, the doctor says that I'm going to go. Suddenly, what's the chance? I'm going to go HIV. And then okay, now okay. I will allow one and allow then I want to wait. Yeah, so I'm going to give you Ben. So I started asking myself, is it a policy? And later on, I was told people who are prone to the immunity region, matter GPA, is why. So I'm a phone out and on the same HIV, told initially, I'm CD4 count, carry genuine body, but these days I'm told once they found you are positive, we are you can understand more in the all the issue one day was so I mean only remember in the time so those are some of the societal problems. Exactly. They will allow woman, there is a problem. Your name, man, oh, those are the things. They begin to criminalize those things. Okay, so basically policies can be conceived as the main output of political systems, meaning that can be the body with an aim of solving societal problems as well as organizational problems. So the question that we want us to discuss today is how is it that these policies are made. So from a government point of view, that is public policy. How do you think policies are made? Or does anyone have an idea how government policies are made? And then we go to how organization policies are made. Takamba, realization of goals, whatever goals are there in an organization or a woman wants to achieve. Free primary education. We won't get a policy. Woman and Makura ministers with Sabu, one of school as a market. So you have to implementation. Well, the policy was school master. For man, also within the school. course now. Most of the young men, it was discovered that Makola Manena Kuti Siningati women the one hour because of school fees. You agree with me guys with school fees, you can't equate it to Ndarama Samasachi because of different meaning as my brother that in Masona and so school of Funa and Ndarama Sachi. So what is the Ndarama Sachi? Kumamaku da very different. So yeah, free primary education policy. Not about our side, yeah. You know, government has got good intentions. Do you know that? Yeah, of course. There are some blunders that were actually made because the fact that we removed school fees doesn't mean we change the education model. You know what happened? In no. They weren't actually dilapidated in school blocks. When my manager, school, we have free primary school education. Also, I'm secondary family because they mean that input the church. You get it? My son is from Rolanka. No matter. Then never fighting. You know what? My daycare community is on the spot. Where am I going to take it? Soon you haven't made it to secondary school. I can't be this straightforward. Something like that. If you didn't make it to secondary school, they change those things into what? Secondary school. Yet, they are not offered physics science. Physical science was being offered at secondary school because of the rural my home economics, art and craft. You know, a lot of stuff. So it was like firefighting. So it didn't go as planned. In fact, freshman general university, we have a university, so but it was a good idea. So how are policies made? Societal problems, organization goals. You guys didn't follow public policy.
Identify the problem. There are put it down. Of course, it involves different dimensions. My idea now. I'm aligned and government and their organization.
Okay. That's according to Richard. How would you connect that point?
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Banana. Dixon. Polisi ama hapana watu polisi. Polisi. In an organization, how are policies made? Yes, Banaramba. This is so good.
Okay, so probably that's when the group managers come together and analyze the problem and the solution for them involved. Maybe it's a problem of what Madina said government is. The government is a public problem. Now they involve the people involved, people who are supposed to be in that area. Maybe it's the head, they involve the head personnel and they discuss and look at what we know how to deal with the problem.
Okay, so the first step of policy making stable is agenda setting. When it comes to agenda setting, as you actually said, normally a problem or challenge is identified. Okay, identified. So people actually caught the technocrats, as you actually said, and the other stakeholders, relevant stakeholders, that is. So they begin to discuss. And normally there could be 10, 15, 20 solutions. So they will debate, they look at the pros and the cons, and they come up with what is best as to how to tackle that issue. And eventually, they will arrive at what? At a decision. So the first thing is to say is agenda setting. Now, there is something that I think he said about technocrats, and I don't know, I want to find out from you guys, why is it that there are some policies that are made with good intentions, but we find it along the way, instead of actually helping, they are not actually helping. Or they're not actually helping in terms of efficacy. You know what efficacy is? Yeah, being effective. Says we will. Problem is you will be effective. Why is that the case? Or you will put a whole policy there, but the results are zero. Why is that the case?
Whenever the organization is formulating a policy, they have not just to wait for the problem to arise, but in order to protect the environment and security, like external factors. So, if they formulate a policy without asking as well as used, they just put themselves like close-minded, the problem will be there because of the poor communication skills that they are using to the formation of policy. So the problem can be solved.
Very true. Very. What is saying is very different. You know what? There are some organizations. My argument has always been that, more especially during this knowledge era, there is advancement of technology. There is no monopoly of wisdom. Mazio, there is no monopoly of wisdom. There is no monopoly of wisdom. Now, these guys, they actually come up with fallacies like, you know what, or do you know why I'm here? Maybe I'm contributing. Do you know why I'm here? I'm here because I started working in 1988. Were you there in 1980? You were maybe in 2000. So you think you can tell me about it. You know those things? Yeah. You think you can tell me what to do. But you know what? We have listened to Mabu, 1967. Things are changing. Knowledge, as I've said, to my base, newspaper, TV, blah, YouTube, Google. In fact, that hour, it has nothing to do with results. So, you've come across something like that and you're trying to bring that thing up. But because of his approach to Nchito, the communication is what? Top down. Now, I will have a chat. We have got this problem, and in fact, I've already drafted the policy. Yeah, we should just sign it, and they get it signed by MD Masibo. Which is my going forward, this is the way we're going to be doing that. My juniors are young, this is not how we deal with these things. Why? Oh, this is actually what happened. Already in Boma. That is why Boma, when Boma comes up with a policy, what is it that they do? I'm a guy here with the Minister of Information. Could have a but even before that, there are normal consultations. There are normal consultations. The law guides the zone whenever budget but before any budget, all the previous government, the Minister of Finance will engage the stakeholders of Southern region on such a date. And when I said that, I was saying, man, so you happy to Minister of Finance, Indiana. Was that not a budget? Before we give you such a bridge, I'm never going to you and me, because of the finance of feeding, I different budgets in the feeding. In the name of that side, in a woman, those are the things that make it matter. Goma, guys, China used to mean a woman up. She was going to fit if they saw the region of Japan. Eastern region Japan. But also Abuida. Kumabina, handful. Olambidi, Kantumakazo City Kumpa, but we don't comment much. Abida so the region Japan. Kena Bono, Minister of Finance, decides to deliver budget in their consumer. This is just it's not
no
Koma, okay, nche. No, not a check once board. You might be good. In another time, in another soon. And the Papa Pagana, much of them longer extend wind the logic of having applies in law. Another the other would and none of apply. Another shape of a mineral's body, ya to such a number of and now, do you know what happens? When North board closes the window, the permanent found on social media influencers. You know what? This bright student is at the verge of quitting school. I mean, North body in a very so, Funagabe, Junaramba, Anagamba, which is the key. Zato down another Zodi Danina as many as well as the policy is a very cheap because there's no matter level of what ownership. Okay. Do you know that we said policy is there to enable organizations to realize their goals. But then that is very possible when there is ownership. You are talking yes. When there is ownership, you are talking to teach. There are some bosses, they are not good. The subordinates. There is that distance. No? Anything good, it is the boss who is praised. Do you get it? You are a star. No. He doesn't work in a social. He works with what? With the money. So when the company wants to reward, among the rewards in that age, Mafana sawa reward. Now, Mafana zina Pana wewe ndio mstari bonus. Na makosa kwa sana kwa in all the financial institutions, fraud is not allowed. Fraud in a minimum of a given, Mazoti in a car, Yoti, Ibaka, internet. In a happen to it is Muku, Amara place and puts frustrated. Then he waits to do another he or she thinks good is not valued, no ownership, ceases to be a committed employer, provide the necessary there are some employees that are very committed. There are some, they are not committed around one. Provide the name, I get the money, I pay my rentals, and stuff. So for a policy to be effective, there has to be ownership. The boss is careful, the subordinates are also careful. And the direction, you must carry on. There are some people, guys, we are supposed to, we all know, guys, we are supposed to know how far that's before. You find what energy afford you want oh yeah, after 29 minutes past, and just have a charger. They are going. You get that? Because they know who the company when it's vegetable. And they have owned that thing. Who would want this thing to work? For many as well, he was over there 7 or 8. Not because they are incompetent, because so salary Makazoe Wakanika could be what you're supposed to be within this prescribed time. They want to, they are adding more value to the organization. Why was that? None of another salary cheap. But because they own that thing, and the phone company didn't know the zone of salary, will come weekend, Mutaban. So there's supposed to be a buying from even the subordinates. And that is why the government, whenever it wants to come up with a policy, it also consults my key stakeholders. My NGO, my technocracy, and then you discuss the policy. What happened in Kanyama Government? Ya taxi? Zata kizanga budget. Mwana press release ya MRI. Mzee anaona ule agency tinaganda last year before implementation therefore sidi kusinda. Mwaka MRI na banga magani because the assumption is you were what? You were involved and you were okay with it. Of course, later on, it had to make a U-turn, the government did. I don't know why. But you and me, we cannot speculate as to but that is that. So when you're coming up with policies, you're supposed to involve and who are actually on the ground. Who are affected from time to time. Because sometimes you may not actually appreciate this. So what is said is very right. There's a need for you to have a buying research and then you make an informed decision if that policy is going to be effective. To be effective. So agenda setting. Now, number 2, it's now policy what? Policy formation. Tabanga discuss Mabudo. We've come up with various solutions. Tabanga the best in the policy formation. This step involves the development of policy options within it could be government or what or an organization. So the officials normally narrow range of possible policy choices by excluding those that they think they are not feasible options. We narrow it down. There was a deliberate policy in all the airlines that you're supposed to have a certificate in your COVID. Either for the budget, or not, because COVID is no longer a problem. It's no longer a big threat. Malaria is still a problem too much, right? That is why pregnant